So it's 11 at night, the flight leaves at 6, and your bag is still half empty. And every article and video you come across online says the exact same useless thing, oh yeah, you should have started this and planned out days. So this isn't a character flaw on your end at all. Last minute packing goes wrong because no one actually tells you what you need to decide first. So I packed all over the world. I've started at 6 a.m. with 3 hours before my flight, at midnight in cheap hostels with people all around. Honestly, I've even repacked once in an airport bathroom in India. So yeah, this has gone on for me for over a decade. So here's the calm version that I can tell you here tonight. It should take you about 30 minutes or so if you already started, so that you can close out your bag and feel confident about it. So step 1 is that you should lay out tomorrow's full travel outfit first. And what I suggest is that you wear as bulky a clothes as you can. The heavy jacket, big shoes, they should ride on your body so that they never actually touch your bag in the first place since they're so heavy. Now, big bonus points here if you wear something that's actually comfortable. Trust me, you're going to thank yourself tomorrow when you're out on the road. So step number 2 is going to be that you want to plan what you pack out by activity, and not simply by the amount of days that you're going away. So you can have one outfit for each thing that you'll actually do. For example, you have one if you're going to be walking around. If you're going out for a nice dinner, you probably want something nice and dressy. You want something for the travel day, which I suggested, like something comfortable. One outfit each, and then stop. You don't need like lots of extra options for this. Of course, you want to make sure that you have enough clothes, so especially underwear, socks, tops, things that start smelling, pants and like jackets and such, less important, as long as you have one or two. And you know what, if it's not the end of the world if you run out. You can always do the sink washing thing, but trust me, you're going to be fine. Just make sure that you have enough underwear and socks. You can always remember as well, here's a good calm you down tip. If anything unexpected comes up, you can always pick something up at your destination anyway. Now it might smell a little different, look a little bit differently than you're used to, but in the end, when you get home, it's actually going to be a quite fun souvenir to look back on. I love my clothes from abroad and around the world. Anyway, step 3 is going to be to try to keep these outfits that you're planning in one color family. This is so that as many of your clothes as possible go reasonably well together by default. So you don't have to start trying on outfits now tonight. You pick stuff that looks good together based on color. And if you want to make it super simple, quite a traveler's trip as well, just start with blacks. They don't stain and get dirt on them, or it doesn't look like they get dirt on them as easily, which is very easily to accumulate on days out and about when you're traveling. All right, just a little extra tip there. And then once you have your clothes planned out, step 4, it's quite simple. We can do it in one sweep, so let's do it out loud here together. So your documents, if you're going abroad, your passport, cards, money, driver's licenses, do you need that? Make sure that you bring that. All the medications that you have been prescribed, make sure that you have that. And chargers, a big one. Do this once, go through it one time, and then you can just double check right before you leave, because especially the documents are the essentials, right, that you absolutely need to make sure that you have. But go through it once tomorrow, not 5 times, and on the airport and all that. After that, once you have it all ready in your bag, laid out on the table along with your clothes, you can close up the bag for the stuff that you have to pack down, and then the rest is laying there ready for you when you step out in the morning. So close up the bag, and here's a rule to make sure that this feels calm and easy tonight. Once you close up the bag, that means you've decided on it. You don't go back and reopen it just to add one more thing, unless it's like an absolute essential that you, for some unknown reason, should have forgot. Trust me, you probably haven't. But then the bag is done. Place it to the side. Notice what this actually says tonight. It's not about speeding this up, but it's the order in which you do it, right? Most of this last minute travel stress is usually more about the packing stress, which is an entirely different thing, right? So just know that you are ready for this now. You can calm down, go through these 4 steps. And I just want to quickly mention that I actually have a space-saving travel packing method that you can run through tonight as well. If you're up for it, it takes about 2 hours the first time you go through it, from start, where we are now, until you have a perfectly packed luggage. Every time you go through it, it becomes quicker and easier as well. I'm going to add a link under the video if you want that level of assurance for tomorrow. But if not, just go through these 4 steps tonight that I laid out for you, and go to sleep and feel confident that you're ready. You don't need to worry about this. I got a lot more of these type of videos on the way. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, and peace, and I hope you have a great trip.